Hi, I'm Daniel Rainey.
Hi, I'm Ana Maria Maia Gonçalves. We are the co-chairs of the IMI task force on ODR. The agenda that we prepared today is double. We are going to start with the history of this IMI ODR task force, and then we will set the stage for two more videos where we will cover the e-mediation knowledge and e-mediation skills for the online mediator.
The purpose of the task force generally was to look at information and communication technology and to begin to investigate the new competencies that you need as a mediator if you're going to work online. In 2013, we set up a special task force, and we went and looked for thought leaders and outstanding practitioners from around the globe who could have input into these new competencies. And if you look at the initial purpose, the first goal, so to speak, of the task force, it was to explore ideas and to design some measurable criteria for competency for e-mediator professionals. The key dates are on the screen. You can see we started in August of 2013 with terms of reference, and we worked our way through a number of steps since then. And ending in 2018, 2019, we've developed the criteria for online certification. We're following up on the EU regulations, and we're just at the point where things are ready to roll out and we're ready to implement the criteria that we've developed. This is the group internationally who helped us put all of this together. And we just want to say a very loud thank you to all of these people for the cooperative work that they did and for the very important task of putting together these competencies to help us figure out the best way to approach the use of online dispute resolution technology as mediators.
Okay, and the purpose of these IMI standards for competency certification on e-mediation, it was a double purpose. First, we want to help users make informed decisions when they choose and appoint e-mediators. And at the same time, we want to help competent and experienced e-mediators to promote their service online. So that was the purpose of this task force.
ICT, if you look at it, offers some new potential for the practice of mediation. It affects the techniques, but it also affects your process. And as Anna and I and the rest of our task force have talked about many times, there are things that you can do online that you can't do face-to-face, which is not to say that we denigrate face-to-face, but there are things that you have that are advantages in online mediation that if you look at the competencies that we've developed will allow you to practice in a more technologically friendly way. Mediators need to be trained in these new tools, and we need to understand that what it means to be competent as an offline mediator is not necessarily the same thing that it means to be competent as an online mediator. So where are we going from here? Implementation of ODR, the QAPs, the qualifying assessing programs, and partnership with other organizations who are working in ODR to think about a common strategy, but also to think about how we can regularize the notion of competency in an online environment across all of the organizations that are working in online dispute resolution around the world.
And so if you are an organization and that you want to apply to IMI ODR specialization, these are the general criteria that you need to qualify the professionals on. And so also you will need to define a process that will allow you to assess these practitioners, the students on your course, according to these criteria. So this presentation has a triple purpose. First, to help organizations comply with the ODR QAP substantive criteria by providing an explanation of what we are going to explain in this video, the core elements of competency and the practical skills. Also for mediators, to inform about these standards allow you to understand what do you really need to perform to be a practitioner that is professional online. And we hope that training organizations will inspire themselves by the content of these 3 videos in order to implement content on their courses.
So what's next? This is the introduction to a series of 3 videos. The next 2 will be core competency knowledge elements and then core competency practical skills. So thank you very much for your attention, and we look forward to working with you around the world as we go forward.
Thank you very much.